Hey guys, I'm sure you're wondering who I am, but let's meet Sean Thomas. And I am excited, very excited to be with you today. And I just wanted to go over who is Sean Thomas? What does he do? Why do people love him? Why do they hate him? What do they admire about him? His strengths, his weaknesses. All right, let's do this. So I want to introduce myself as an ambitious individual who wants to bring value to as many people as he can as possible. And uh, sometimes I feel like I'm doing this because I want to be super freaking rich. But besides that, there's a deeper purpose to that because I know that if I'm rich, I can do more for more people. And I know it's kind of strange how I think that way, but it would be a tragedy not to be rich because I wouldn't be able to have the resources to be able to help the people that I want to help right now. And um, a lot of that has to do with time too. I spend a lot of time with a lot of clients, a lot of people, and I want to help them. I want to help them grow their business. I want to help them be able to have a clear path in life. I want to help them uh, consolidate debt and increase their income. And all of these things will help them have a much happier life and successful life. And some may say, well, oh, life is just about how you perceive it. Like you could be the poorest person in the world and be the happiest. That's true. But it makes life very, very difficult when you can't even support your own family. You can't even put food on the table, or you can't even eat and cover those basic needs. And part of happiness comes from fulfilling a few basic needs. Every human needs these needs. For example, a place to stay, uh, food and water, also the need to be uh, secure. So if you feel safe, there's also the need to be loved. People need uh, love and connection. So all of these needs need to be satisfied, or else you're going to have a hard time being happy. And that's just part of life. Now, what does Sean do? He loves to do computer programming. I've been computer programming since I was about 10 years old. And I just loved being able to learn and being able to create. I think computer programming is more creative than it is analytical or mathematical. The ability to create and use your imagination is one of the most important things you have. And utilizing that imagination and vision allows you to create wonderful tools, products, and software for people. And computer programming is everywhere. We use computers every single day. So you can imagine how important computer programming is in the world. In my opinion, I think every single human being on the planet should be a computer programmer, at least to some extent. They should learn how these things work because the technology is so integrated in our lives. Uh, are we just becoming mindless human beings using robots to do our bidding? No, I I really think that we should have the creative power. We shouldn't let that. We shouldn't delegate that to anybody. We have that right. We should have the right to keep that. And what I mean is, don't let other people take over your creative power. And even computers take away our creative power because they simplify things, make it easier for us, but still don't let that take away your power. So, what I also do is I help businesses grow. Uh, I grow their technologies, or I will go and build Facebook ad campaigns and help them grow that way. So I feel I have a lot to offer. Uh, right now, I have clients in the lead generation industry, and I've built tools for them to help them find more leads for their businesses and grow their businesses. I also do digital marketing for a few individuals and friends of mine who they've greatly benefited from. And I really love to be able to help people. And that's one of my biggest goals is to be super rich because I know that may sound selfish, but it's not because I want to have the resources to be able to help as many people as I can and add as much value as I can to as many people as I can. And it would be selfish for me not to be super rich. And that is one of my greatest ambitions. And we're going to go a little bit into why do people love me? Because I'm so freaking nice. I think I'm like the nicest person in the world. And I think that's why people take advantage of me, and that's okay because um, it's just something about me. I believe in karma and good karma and bad karma, and I think if you put good things in the world, if you leave things better than the way you found it, you're going to be better off because those good things you put back are going to be coming right back to you. And the bad things that you project are going to project right back to you. So always leave things better than you found it. If you, for example, stay at a friend's house, leave it better than the way you found it, and leave, maybe make breakfast for the guy or something, or leave, a $10 bill next to his bed or something. Uh, and that little piece of knowledge will serve you and enlighten you for the rest of your life. Now, another thing that I've wanted to do for a very long time is wealth coaching and consolidating debt and growing and increasing your income. And the only way to do that is to shake off this idea that, oh, I've got to save money for the rest of my life and then one day I'll be able to use it. No, it doesn't work like that. Uh, oh, I've got to save money in a 401k and then one day I'll be able to retire. No, sorry. The average American needs $2 to $5 million to retire. You're not going to be able to save that much. And so how do you get across that? Well, you invest your money and you invest in places where it can grow and flow instead of accumulate and stagnate, where that would be happening in a bank account. So remember that this idea of saving money and investing it will go very far in your life. And if you think about it, if you save 1/10 of all you earn and invest that for the rest of your life, then you will be able to retire comfortably. And uh, so I get all this from a book that I read. It's called The Richest Man of Babylon. I highly recommend it. It will teach you new ways of learning how to get money, to grow your money, and protect your money. And those three things will change your mind about money for the rest of your life. And I'm just going down the list here. Why do they hate me? Because they see how successful I am. Maybe not. Maybe just because I see I'm too nice. I don't see how anybody could hate me, but hey, it could happen. I'm a little cocky sometimes, so a little overconfident. Uh, so why do they admire me? I had some friends saying, "Sean, I really admire you," and I was like, "Why?" Because, oh, you drive this really nice car, you have this really nice job. But I was like, well, think a little deeper. I hope it's because they value who I am as a person and uh, what I can do for other people and how free I am with helping other people unconditionally. And one of my current goals and ambitions now is to grow my career and to help as many people as I can, add value to their businesses, to their life, and help as many people as I can become very, very successful and happy. So this is just a little bit about me. And if you want to connect with me, you can get on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and I'd be happy to chat with you.